Hi, so today I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why Instacart is not a good platform for shopping. It's coronavirus time, and to avoid going out into the supermarket ourselves and to try out online shopping, we installed Instacart over the last 2 days and made a few orders. Here are the 3 problems I found that was problematic enough that we want to quit the system. Number one is replacement of items. So I ordered, for example, a big bag of cookies, and when I received the delivery, the cookies was a smaller package in size of the same brand, but on my order it shows up as still the large bag size, and I was charged for the large bag. And not there was no recourse other than reporting a problem. Same with eggs. So I ordered I ordered brown eggs, and I guess they were sold out in the supermarket. So the shopper made the decision to just buy white eggs instead. But instead of, it showed up as out of stock on the app first. So I clicked replacement, replaced it with another type of brown eggs. It was approved or accepted by the shopper, but when it comes to delivery, the shopper still gave me a carton of white eggs. And however, on the app, I was still charged for the brown eggs at a higher price. So that is very annoying in terms of just random replacement like this. And also, after the replacement, there was not an associated price adjustment. And this leads to the second problem. The second problem is we really have no idea when the shopper is going to shop. And sometimes it looks like they're in there with either multiple orders or they're doing something on their own, because they could be spending 20 minutes on shopping one item, as it shows on the real-time update on the app. And because you don't know when they're going to shop, you can't just be sort of sitting around and watching your phone and watching that app all the time to see if something's out of stock or if they needed you to replace something. And if you don't give direction, so if you don't monitor this real time, what they will do is just either reject that order, and you are running into issues where if you fall below a certain minimum, you might be charged a shipping fee. And or on the flip side, they just replace it with whatever they think or whatever they see is available, which might be a completely different product. And that's just so much work to constantly monitor the phone to see when they're shopping, and when they're shopping, try to real-time troubleshoot with them. The amount of time spent on that, you might as well just go to the supermarket. Last but not least, it's a problem with availability times. This might be related to the coronavirus situation, and there's a huge surge of demand for online shopping. But basically, it's very hard to go into the app and find any availability time for shoppers. For the most part, it's always showing as nobody's available to shop. And on the rare occasion you log in, you might find a few available times. You got to snatch it right away. Otherwise, it could be a few days. And I live in a suburb fairly close to a big city, so this is not a remote area by any means. It's actually a fairly populated area, but still it's hard to find any availability. So there's 3 problems. When the shoppers replace an item, you still end up paying the higher price if they pick the lower priced item. Number 2, you don't know when the shoppers are going to shop, so it's very difficult to monitor them. And number 3, it's hard to find a shopper any time of the day. There's no scheduled time when they become available. So with those things, I think at least the way the app and the system is set up right now, it's not a good idea. Just my thoughts. All right, everybody stay safe.